Montgomery here. As promised, wanted to make sure to get you this bonus video on the top 5 communities you have access to right now that can absolutely change your life, man. I'm excited about this one, man, because I get to give you guys a little bit of an insight of the different communities that I'm a part of and have been a part of, and what's actually really made a change for myself when it comes to completely molding who I am today. I would never say that I am where I am today or I am who I am today just because of my own efforts, man. It's been a village situation. There's been a number of different communities that have poured into me from different things that I've been a part of and things I'm still a part of, and that has made a huge difference in my life, man. But we're going to go over the top 5 communities again that you have access to today, right now, that can completely change your life, man. First and foremost, man, number one, communities, religious communities, man. I'm not here to progress my personal beliefs on anybody, but when it comes to religious communities, man, that's something that all of us have access to. No matter where you come from, your religion, your creed, what you believe, being a part of the community versus just believing in what you believe makes a huge difference. Like, it's one thing to believe what you believe, but it's a whole different ball game when you're actually actively a part of that community. I will say that, no matter what, religion or beliefs that you have, all of us can agree that, most of all of them surround around being able to do better for our fellow man and doing better service and just being a good person. And with that being the case, being a part of that community and being around people who have that same belief, that are able to be there for you, to give their thoughts to you, pray for you if that's, your belief system. But that religious community, again, that's something that you have access to right now. You have access to step into those doors, become a part of a membership, become a part of a community, become a part of, whatever it's called in your faith. But you have access to do that, and there's a lot of benefit of that. You get a lot of moral value over that. You get access to your community. You get access to a lot more people than you staying at home not having access to them. So that's the number one. A religious community, man. Be in a position where you can share your faith and, share with others and get the ups and downs and the pros and cons and struggles and triumphs that you have as a result of what you believe. So that is the number one out of the 5. The number 2 is a fraternity or sorority. For myself, I'm a proud member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. With that being the case, that if you are, in college or a college graduate, even if you're not, I want to say that there's a lot of fraternal organizations that don't require that you have access to. There's certain things that we, depending on the organization, of course, there's certain things that we believe, certain services that we do, and do your research on that, man, whether it be a fraternity or sorority. A lot of them, depending on what they are, they have international networks, they have networks within the US, but the network and the organization, depending on what their principles, stand for, is a huge benefit to you, because again, it's another example of you being able to get out there, get in the community, find out what's going on. A lot of the fraternities and sororities are community service based, meaning that they do a lot in the communities where they're located at. And a lot of them is very not, I wouldn't say simple, but it's not a crazy process to be able to become members of these fraternities and sororities, man. But the brotherhood, the sisterhood that you have as a result of it, that's for a lifetime, guys. That's for a lifetime. So look up, your local fraternities or sororities in your community, what it requires. There's a lot of different types, but again, a lot of different benefits that come as a result. If you're not, especially if you're not, don't really have like I wouldn't say especially if you don't have a background to the first, religious communities, but the one thing about these communities I'm going to be going over as far as the top 5, these are my top 5. Again, I'm a part of all five of these. But at any rate, I want to make sure to put out the options for you guys, and I'll go from there. So again, number 2, join a fraternity or sorority, man. Get out there, get in the community, do some awesome work for other people, but also have that sisterhood and brotherhood, and be able to have that for a lifetime, man. So that is number 2. Number 3, fitness communities, baby. Whether it be a gym or a workout group, or a running group, a biking group, whatever the case may be. If it's something on wellness, it's something on fitness, that's a huge beneficial community to be a part of. For individuals who are looking to strive to get themselves better physically, they're looking at their health, they're looking at their bodies, they're wanting to live longer, they're making wiser choices when it comes to diet and things like that. It's a great community to be a part of, because a lot of times when we hear about these, crash diets and different diets that people try, and they try for a couple of weeks and then they come off of it, or, they try for a couple of months and then they stop. When you're a part of a community, man, there's accountability in that. When you're a part of a fitness community, there's a huge accountability in that, to which your friends now, eventually these people become your friends, man. They'll ask you, they'll check you, like, hey, man, did you run that mile today? Or, hey, man, did you go to the gym? Or, hey, man, are we going biking today? Like, what's going on, man? You falling off? They'll keep you accountable. They'll keep you on point. They'll keep you on track to your fitness goals. Having those people around you, man, again, people who are like-minded, that want the same thing you want when it comes to your health and wellness, man. So that is number 3, is fitness communities. Number 4, work communities. This is the reality, guys. For a lot of us who, work a professional job, for a lot of people out there, working 40, 50, 60 hours, you're spending more, equal, or even in some cases, more time in your work community than you are with your own family. So it's important that if you are if your company offers it when it comes to different, work organizations, whether it be based on, ethnicity, whether it be based on your position, whether it be based on, personal things that you have going on personally, take advantage of those work groups, man, that work community. I know, again, for myself personally, there's a team effort and what I do on my professional job that got me to the place I was last year and the year before, as being the top 10% of an international company. That came as a result of me being in a very, very good work community, meaning that those who are looking to help customers, help clients at another level, we teamed up, got together, started feeding off each other, and we made that thing happen, man. We kept each other accountable. We had, calls, emails. We met up every quarter. There's different things that we did, and those different things made a huge difference in my performance, man. That's why I think work communities are so important. If your company offers it, make sure to take full advantage of that, because it's free. If most of the, I can't think of any company who charges for this. It's free, but it also gives you some exposure. If you're looking to advance in your company, you're looking to advance to another position, advance to a different department. As you get out in these communities, your name starts going around, especially if you're producing. If you're producing and you're getting out to the community events, man, that's a win-win right there, baby. And you put yourself in a position very quickly to be noticed for different positions, man. So that is number 4, work communities, man. Work communities. Love it. Number 5, as I promised, number 5, top community in my personal opinion, because it has a lot of different benefits that comes with it. But this is going to be network marketing and direct sales. This community, man, it's been in a community I've been a part of for a number of years now, has definitely progressed. It's just supplied so many different values and benefits, and that's why this is the top community on my list. I wouldn't say it's a top community on my list, because all 5 of them are just awesome, and they all 5 have different aspects, especially to me, and what I think that can be special to you as well. But when I look at the value that's behind this number 5 in network marketing, it's just a lot of benefits that come with it, man. Aside of the fact that Of course, you can earn income from it, but you're around a community of people who said that they are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're around a community of people, whether it be the single mother or whether it be the doctor, the lawyer, the tow truck driver. You're surrounded by all different races, all different creeds, all different religions of people who said, you know what? I'm tired of being where I am, and I want to elevate my life. I want to elevate my income. I want to learn how to become a leader. I want to learn how to be able to be a lover of people. I want to be able to be charitable. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be able to become debt free. I want to be able to, be a part of a community that's going to, show and teach me how to become an entrepreneur. Like I said, there's so many different benefits when it comes to being a part of a network marketing community. Honestly, my involvement in network marketing actually prompted the other 4 communities. So when it comes to the religious community, I wouldn't say the fraternal community, but it did. Well, I guess I would say that, because honestly, my fraternity, some of the things that my first 2 network marketing mentors were actually in my fraternity as well as the sister sorority. Is what we do. So that, the network marketing community helped with that too. The fitness, it definitely helped with that. With work, the skills I learned in network marketing helps me in my professional life. So it's a lot of different values that come as a result of network marketing. I know a lot of times people tend to have I wouldn't say all the time, but there's times where people have kind of a bad taste about network marketing and MLM. But the reality is there's so many different benefits as a result of being involved in the network marketing community. Just being involved with people who want more out of life, that are working towards it, making it happen, creating income, changing families, changing cities, changing states, changing countries, man, by giving people value from the products and services that we refer. Not only that, but you get to learn leadership, you get to learn business firsthand, you get to do it for a very low expense compared to go to traditional business, but you still learn the marketing, you still learn the the prospecting, you still learn customer acquisition, you learn all these things that you will learn in traditional business for absolutely pennies, compared to what you would spend on traditional business, which is why network marketing, this community of network marketing, absolutely made the list. I've learned so many things when it comes to leadership, marketing, how to become a better man, how to be more charitable, how to become more, faith-based, how to become just a better person for the community. And a lot came from the network marketing community, man. This is definitely why this was on the list as number 5. And as promised, I wanted to make sure to give this information to you guys. So going back over it, top 5 communities that you have access to right now that can change your life. First, religious communities. Second, fraternity or sororities. Number 3, fitness communities. Number 4, work communities. And number 5, network marketing communities. And also, if you are tuning in to this and you got this bonus video, if you want to have access to my recommendations on these top 5 communities, if you want to know what specifically I'm a part of when it comes to any one of those 5 groups, feel free to reach out to me. The one that I have access to that is available for everybody, no matter what you look like, no matter what you believe, of course, will be the network marketing community, which is one of the reasons why I love it. Because I can work with anybody, I can show anybody how to create income in it. It's hard for me to show people what I do professionally in my job and get them to my level just because it took me 11 years to do it. But at the same time, I can help so many people every day to be able to take their lives to the next level through the network marketing community. So with that, hope you guys got value out of this, man. If you like this video, like, share, comment, and also, if you have somebody who may be struggling with community, feel free to send this over to them, man. I know you got this as a bonus offer, but definitely not a secret, man. I definitely want to make sure that if you have somebody who you feel it could be of value to this, feel free to share it with them. And again, if you want access to my recommendation on these top 5 categories, especially the network marketing community, feel free to reach out to me, and I will see you guys on my next live and or video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.